Welcome to Same Spit, Different Face TV. Well, my opinions is facts, and if you don't like my opinions, you can start your own podcast. And it's free. So don't forget to spit on the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification. Now, Spit Squad, WACK 100 talked on Big U. And Big U situation is very interesting what's going on. Now, the Grammy producer Molly Mall, yes, the one from Love and Hip Hop, he was the studio that Big U was going to out in Vegas that he sent the kid who was allegedly killed by him. Now, one big mistake that Big U made was he sent all the people over there to get the footage from the cameras, but the cameras didn't even work. So that was one thing Big U did to basically try to cover up his tracks of actually being there that he did not have to do. Now, the second thing is that Big U tried to get control of the Ring cameras at the Airbnb he rented. He thought that he had erased them, allegedly. He thought that he got all the content off of that, allegedly, but he didn't, and that's how the feds was able to see that he was with the kid that night, which means if the kid died this night and you was the last one seen with him, you was the prime suspect. Now, the other thing that tripped the Big U up, and this is WACK 100 giving all his information after speaking to Molly Mall and after reading the paperwork. Also, another thing, inside of court yesterday, the feds said that WACK 100 and 600 never cooperated. They never helped them with any type of investigation. So the Fed said when Big U used that video, did that video before he went into jail where he was saying WACK 100 cooperated with the Feds, 600 cooperated with the Feds used that in order to deny him bond because they said he was basically dog whistling because he knows that people who are known to cooperate with the Feds or the police in the streets, things happen to them. So they said he was using that to get out a message for somebody to do something to WACK and or 600. So that was something that denied him bond. But the feds really didn't have Big U as a suspect because they realized and remember, and they were told that Big U was the one who raised him. Big U was the one who helped him through football. Big U had him sign his record label, so nobody was looking at Big U. The thing that made the feds start looking at Big U, after the feds got done talking to Big U wife called Big U from Big U's sister phone and basically said, hey, the feds came around asking about Rashawn. And at that point, they started to make Big U a suspect. I think the real reason they made him a suspect because if nothing happened, why wouldn't you just call them from your regular phone? Why would you wait to try to call from your sister phone? What she should have really done was not panicked and waited till Big U got home and talked to him about it and let him know what was going on and see what he wanted to do. But I mean, when you move on bully time, and we call that offense in the streets, when you move on offense all the time, you bound for something to happen to you. You bound to get caught up in something because you always in the mix of something. Now, people who sit back and they be on defense, they still get caught in emotion. They still be in the action, but they get in a little less trouble. So you have to pay attention to that. Anybody who out there, just think about the people who get in trouble in the streets a lot and the people who don't. Is normally the people who just lay back, they cool, relax, they move through the streets, they get their money, they chill out, or the people who, you know, they might keep their weapon on them, but they not out here intimidating people, they not out here doing this and that, and basically if some problems come to them, they handle them problems, but they not going out looking for problems. Then on the opposite hand, you look at people who they'll sell drugs, they'll rob, they be extorting people, they sell drugs, they in other people's neighborhood, they all over the place, they be out west, out south, over east, west coast, back, all this and that. And I'm talking about on illegal time, not legally. And people who be out just op hunting, looking for people to get into it with. Anytime they get into it with somebody, they boisterous about it. They all over the place. They bragging, they telling. Those are the people who normally end up getting killed or crash out or do 100 years in jail because they moving too crazy. And this is what it kind of looks like. It kind of looks like Big U allegedly was out here moving way too crazy and he just had too much stuff going on at once. And not only did he have too much stuff going on, he had too many people who knew about the stuff that he had going on. If you're new to the channel and want more WACK 100, Big U, and hip-hop content, hit the subscribe button. And if you hit the subscribe button, you are part of the Spit Squad, so hit the like button. And for any WACK 100 or Big U videos you may have missed, go to the WACK 100 and Big U playlist in the end screen. Check out my original Chicago hood movie in the end screen, No Time to Play Fair. If you into sneakers, you a sneakerhead, you love seeing the new Jordans, Pumas, whatever it may be, subscribe to Kicking It with Fairplay 2333. If you trying to follow me on my basketball journey, my weightlifting and fitness journey, and also be inspired to get back on your fitness journey, subscribe to Fairplay, Flex, and Fadeaway. Also, any of these pages I just named, you can also find them on TikTok or Instagram.